On the early morning of August 18, 2015, Jet Airways Flight 555 prepared for takeoff from Doha, Qatar, bound for Kochi, India. It was a routine international flight, a Boeing 737-800 carrying 142 passengers, mostly Indian nationals returning home.
The crew consisted of an experienced captain and a first officer. The weather at departure was clear. Takeoff occurred at 2 a.m. local time. The total expected flight time, 4 hours and 20 minutes. No one on board, including the cabin crew or passengers, had any reason to expect the drama that would unfold just hours later.
As Flight 555 approached Kochi, local time around 8:15 a.m., the crew received an alert from air traffic control. Kochi Airport was experiencing sudden weather deterioration. Fog and haze had reduced visibility well below the minimums required for a safe landing. The captain attempted an instrument approach, but was forced to abort. Runway visual contact was not established. With fuel decreasing, the decision was made to divert to Trivandrum, the nearest viable alternate airport.
The situation worsens as what the crew didn't anticipate was that visibility in Trivandrum had also fallen, and rapidly. The aircraft arrived overhead with only enough fuel for a few approaches. The first approach failed, the crew circled, time passed. Every minute in the air now meant precious because of fuel burning away. In the cabin, passengers remained calm, unaware that in the cockpit, the stress levels were skyrocketing.
Approach, Jet Airways 555. Be advised, we are low on fuel, requesting immediate landing clearance.
Jet Airways 555, roger. Visibility still below minimums. Advise intentions.
Sir, we can't hold much longer. Fuel's down to 500 kilos.
Yeah, we're calling it. Trivandrum approach, Jet Airways 555. Declaring Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. Fuel critically low. Request immediate vectors to land regardless of visibility.
Jet Airways 555, roger. Cleared for approach runway 14. Winds calm, no traffic.
Auto brake set, flaps at 15. Speed's good.
Let's hope we see the runway. Keep scanning. Eyes out.
Minimums.
Nothing in sight.
We continue. We can't go around again.
I see lights. Left side.
I got it. Gear down. We're landing.
100, 50, 40, 30, 20.
We're down.
That's a landing. Call it in. We made it.
Inside the cabin, most passengers had no idea how close they were to a potential crash. Some reported noticing the plane circling, and others grew anxious during the long delay. Only after landing did whispers spread about the Mayday call, the low fuel, and how close they'd come to disaster. A passenger later told reporters, "We didn't know anything until we got off the plane and saw emergency vehicles outside."
India's Directorate General of Civil Aviation launched an immediate probe. The findings were serious. The flight had landed with only 350 kilograms of fuel, just enough for a few more minutes in the air. The report flagged the crew for not declaring an emergency sooner and for attempting multiple approaches before formally calling Mayday. The captain was temporarily suspended, and Jet Airways was ordered to revise its crew training, especially around fuel emergencies.
Jet Airways 555 isn't the only flight that came close to fuel starvation. In 2012, an Air India Express flight also diverted due to weather and landed with dangerously low fuel. And in 2017, a Go Air flight was forced to declare a Mayday in similar conditions. Each of these cases highlighted a common issue: hesitation in declaring emergencies, often due to internal pressures or fear of investigation.
In aviation, fuel isn't just a resource, it's your lifeline. Every second of delay in decision-making chips away at safety margins. Though Jet Airways ceased operations in 2019, the lessons from Flight 555 live on in training simulators and aviation manuals across India. This incident reminds us that behind every successful landing lies not just technology, but critical thinking, calm under pressure, and the courage to speak up when it matters most. Jet Airways 555 landed safely, but only just. And for 142 souls that morning, that was enough.
That would be it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like. Comment about your thoughts on this below. Subscribe, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.